money shit, money shit, money shit, money shit, money shit, money shit, money shit.
Hello, wonderful world out there. This is Tiara, otherwise known as No Swag T, which you probably all know me as, but my name is Tiara regardless. But whatever. Today, I was asked to make a video, seeing as though I am the thirst guy. I was asked to make a video about proper thirsting or thirsting etiquette. So, it's like this. We all thirst. We've all done it on Twitter. Um, no reason to be ashamed. I mean, some do it more than others, i.e., me, PJ, but it's all in good fun. But, since I am here making this video, I decided that I was going to help some people out that needs help with their thirsting and do this. So I have 10 rules of thirsting etiquette right now to offer you guys up. So here we go. Basically, the first rule would have to be always be respectful. I'm a respectful person. I don't like to disrespect people, and I don't like to be disrespected myself. So basically, I'm saying to the person you're thirsting after, always be respectful. Disrespectful thirst is frowned upon. And besides, bitches love respect, so it's a win-win. Number 9, make sure. Now this is an iffy one, but I mean, it can go either way. But make sure if you're thirsting somebody after someone, and you really genuinely are thirsting after them, make sure your thirst is genuine, or at least comes off genuine, because people can detect fake thirst, the joking thirst. But if you truly are thirsting after them and want them to know, just make sure it's genuine. Don't say some thirsty shit to somebody else and then say the same thing to them. Nah. You make sure the thirst you have for them is genuine. Yeah. Okay, number 8. Never, ever, ever, ever thirst after someone who, okay, for example, say someone comes on Twitter every day and just tweets their girlfriend, boyfriend, and basically all lovey-dovey shit all day, blah, 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 whatever. Never, ever thirst after these people, because they're in love. They enjoy their relationship. They're happy with it. Like, if you see that every day, why would you thirst after them? Especially if their significant other, boyfriend or girlfriend follows them. Like, you're just going to look really stupid and going to get blasted. And if you live in the same town, you might even get jumped or beat up. So, yeah, don't do that. That's not a good thing. That's bad looking thirst. And so we don't want that bad looking thirst here. I mean, I'm trying to help you guys out. That can be avoided, that whole situation. Okay. And also, it goes... Let me fix my hat. Also, it goes against rule number 10, the first rule? Respectful thirst. That is disrespectful to them, to yourself, and to the person they're with. Okay, so cut that shit out. There'll be none of that. It just makes everyone look bad. Alright, so the next one, number 7. There's no such thing as too much thirst. People may joke about it, but you go too far. But no, there's no such thing. Especially if the person you're thirsting after enjoys it. No, there's no such thing as too much thirst. There's over-the-top thirst, but just consistent, respectable thirst, and there's no much, and they like it, and they're not in a relationship, and you're not breaking any of the previous rules, then no. There's no such thing as too much thirst. Just keep it going. Fuck everybody else that's saying you thirst too much. Fuck that. They're just mad because their thirst is getting played out and they don't know the rules. Alright, moving on. This one is a biggie because I see this every day on Twitter. People talking about, oh, you thirst after me, quit thirsting, blase, whatever. If you guys have had sex already, then it's not thirst. You've already had sex with the person. You already had sex with the girl. You already had sex with the boy. So it can't be thirst. If they accuse you of being thirsty, they're just mad because you had sex already with them and they're just embarrassed, most likely. But so what? You already had sex with them. that accusation of thirst is null and void. I would hate to say the embarrassing, be like, but we fucked already, but you might have to. You might have to. All right. Now we're moving right along here. So, let me check my phone really quick. Sorry, guys. Rule number 5. There's a peak hour for thirst, like generally. Like you should not. I mean, you can, but majority of the time, people aren't thirsting at 2 o'clock in the afternoon unless it's some serious, off the press thirst. Nah. Prime thirsting hours are between 11 p.m. to midnight to about 4 a.m. in the morning because 5 a.m. niggas is mad, waking up, gotta go to work, gotta go to school, blase. But 4 a.m., if somebody's up at 4 a.m., 9 times out of 10, they don't have shit to do or they don't care about the shit they have to do. So, you can thirst at them. And another thing, it's peak thirsting hours because, like you probably are being like will be or like me, around that time, it's people when they're the most loneliest, so they're more vulnerable to accept your thirst. I mean, that may sound fucked up, but it is what it is. Okay, rule number motherfucking 3. No, wait, 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 5. Okay. This one is another biggie. Check my phone. So I gotta check my phone to make sure I'm not thirsting, like out of the ordinary. Rule number 4 basically is if you're in someone's inbox, if you're not on Twitter, on like the timeline, or in their mentions, if you're somebody's inbox, text inbox, or in their DMs on Twitter, make sure this person, you trust them. Make sure that you guys have a mutual agreement of thirst because you guys know you're on Twitter every day, just like me. We all see the same shit. The screenshot epidemic is at an all-time high. Like, people are getting caught out there. It's bananas. It's bananas, son. I mean, I haven't got caught yet, but I'm kind of like a expert on this thirst shit. But yeah, it's crazy. So just be careful with who you thirst after, and make sure that they accept your thirst and it's mutual because you don't want to get caught up on that screenshot and be on everybody's timeline and everybody's recent images that a nigga that got caught up. No, you don't want to be that person. No one wants to be that person, okay? So just make sure you're careful with your thirst and shit, alright? Okay. This next one, rule number 3, thirsting is about persistency. So, rule number 3 is persistence. If you truly thirst for this person or you truly like this person and they ignore you the first few times, I suggest that if you're not discouraged by that, then I suggest that you just keep trying because either they're going to accept your thirst and think it's cute and well, this nigga is persistent, or they're going to call the cops. Now, if they call the cops or they block you, that's when you should just give up because, there is a fine line between stalking and thirsting. So yeah, rule number 3 is persistency. Okay, we're down to the last 2. The 2 most important and vital rules of thirst. Number 2, thirst always wins. Now, this rule is like freaking true and absolute. Thirst always wins. Like, your thirst will come out eventually. Either on Twitter, to one of your friends, to the person you're thirsting after. Fuck it, you might write a poem. That's how far your thirst might go. You might write an ode to thirst to someone. Shit, I think I've written an ode to thirst to someone, so don't feel bad. But, yeah, the thirst always comes out, and it always wins. So, I don't know how you take that, but if you're thirsting for someone, I suggest you let them know. If they say nah, they're not with it, give it up. But at least you got it out. At least you're not hiding your thirst. The last but not least, number 1 rule. I think I've posted this picture a million times. You can check my recent images. But the thirst has no curfew. I know the previous rule was like thirst peak hours, but I didn't say you can't thirst not during those peak hours. I'm just saying those are the best hours too. But thirst has no curfew. There's no time limit on thirst. You feel as though you got some prime, good ass, hot off the press, fresh thirst to offer up, don't let the time discourage you. You send that thirst. They'll see it eventually. You know? Fuck that. Let it be known. But again, thirst has no curfew. Alright? Basically, that's the end of the video. Those were the 10 rules of thirst. You can follow them if you want, or you can't. But I'm sure, with my help, you'll be much more successful than, hey, not following them. Like I said, my name is Sierra, otherwise known as No Swag T on Twitter. You can follow me, or you can just retweet this video, or you can just ignore this video, or you can block me. That wouldn't be nice, but you could do that. And that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm happy to serve you. Alright, peace out.